I want to be an army man
Why?
because I want to fight for the United States of America.
So, if you could change something to make things better in America or in Fort Wayne, what would you change to make things better?
Everybody will get treated. Everybody will get treated equally, and they always stay positive, and never be mean or have an attitude, and be good in school.
Good evening. I'm Eric Hackley, and this is Hackonomics. Today is a historic day. It marks the return of 5 years since I've been out of here, and so we're going to be focusing on topical issues like we always do. We got a lot to talk about here tonight. I've got three great guests who have a lot of things to share with you, and we want to go ahead and get started here. My first guest is Terry Lymon, retired Indiana State Trooper, State Police Officer.
Yes.
And, we want to talk a little bit about the proper etiquette between the police and especially black people. But before I go there, I want to touch on a young man's comment here at the opening here, because he expressed a lot of patriotism, doing the right thing, studying and all that kind of thing. To be a police officer, you had to kind of be the same way to an extent to where you had to have some type of real strong patriotism to lead you to the police force.
Well, yeah, definitely. And when you take the oath, of course, the oath tells you that you, of course, raise your right hand that you would fight, any enemy of America, foreign or domestic. And yeah, it takes a substantial amount of patriotism to affect that. But where police officers are concerned, one thing that I really want to say is your patriotism wanes when you're in a society where you see your own people, young black men, being shot down and unarmed by the individuals who are supposed to be the authorities and to enforce the law. You see them violating the law. So this, in turn, is good. Yes, you need the patriotism, but the patriotism wanes once this young man, for example, grows up and he starts to understand what's going on in his society. What happens to his patriotism? It will start to wane. He will no longer have the patriotism that he has because if he's going to pledge his allegiance to America, America has to pledge their allegiance to him. So you can't go abroad and fight. It's just unorthodox, counterproductive to want to go abroad and fight for America, but then right here inside of America, you can't fight for what's right. You're treated as a substandard or second-class citizens.